When graphing lines, there are two special cases to consider. One is when the slope is equal to 0, and one is when the slope is undefined. To give you an example of an undefined slope situation, let's first recall the slope formula, which is m is equal to y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1, where x1, y1, and x2, y2 are both points on the line. They're points of a line. So, as an example to show you what happens when the slope is undefined, let me give you these 2 points. So say we have the points 2, minus 1, and minus 2, 6. So minus 2, minus 1, and minus 2, 6. So letting the first set be x1, y1, and the second set be x2, y2, let's plug it into the formula. So m is equal to y2, which is 6 minus y1, which is minus 1, and then x2 minus 2 minus x1. So simplifying this further, this becomes 6 plus 1 over minus 2 plus 2, and finally we get 7 over 0. And remember, when we're dividing by 0, we usually consider the expression to be undefined. Now, what this basically translates to graphically is that it's actually a horizontal line, which doesn't really have any slope if you consider the definition of slope, which is the slant of a line. So, graphing this to kind of illustrate the point, let the horizontal axis be the x and the vertical axis be the y. So now plotting these points, we have when x is equal to negative 2, so 1, 2, moving to the left side, y is equal to negative 1. So the first point is here, which is negative 2, negative 1. And now the second point is still at x equals 2, but it's on positive 6 for the y. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Good thing I got it to fit. So this point is at, oops, I gotta make it blue. So this point is at negative 2 and 6. And now all we have to do, since we have 2 points, we draw a line between them. And as you can see, this line is completely vertical, which technically means that its slope is, it doesn't really have a slope. Its slope is undefined. So whenever you see 2 points that have the same x-coordinate, you'll find that they're actually part of a vertical line and the slope is undefined.